It is Eureka Street Crypto Hub. I'm Eureka John, and here we are Tuesday morning, November 25th, 2020, and it is the day before Thanksgiving here in the United States. So it's a 3-day work work week for me, out of a normal 5-day work week, 8 to 5. I have standard working hours because I'm just a working schlep and doing my best here in the crypto world to make my financial fantasy come true, my financial fortune fantasy, if I want to use alliteration. So here I am. Let me go ahead and turn down this music, and let me just eliminate that and turn this down. Okay. All right. So here we go. This morning I wanted to do a quick little broadcast and just talk about the market and get things going before I do the work day, because there's a lot going on in crypto. There always is. That's why I love crypto. Every day there's something new. But I want to keep the streams going. This is my Theta key. I was given my Theta key to broadcast on this platform, and I'm really happy about that. And I see it as an opportunity, and I see it as a privilege. So I don't want to abuse that privilege, and I want to be able to use this broadcast as much as I can, even during the wee hours of the morning before I have to go to work. I will also be broadcasting again tonight after the kids and wife and everybody go to bed. And I'll be broadcasting over the holiday too. We're driving down to my parents' house for Thanksgiving, and it should be a good, fun Thanksgiving, and I'm looking forward to it. When I was growing up and as a kid, I didn't really like Thanksgiving because it was just sitting around and eating a meal. But as I get older, I learned to value things like family and time not working. So thank you, Thanksgiving, for being there and for being a holiday. Anyway, so let me go ahead and eliminate that intro title. I will minimize me down to the corner of the screen, and I will get the browser set up here. I'm going to make a little transparent logo. That's what I need to do. I'm going to do that while I'm at work today. See, I have a little window. I have a laptop on my side at work, and then I have my work computer. And sometimes when I just need a break, I pretend I'm working, and I'm actually doing stuff with this. So, yeah, we all do something like that, right? You know, you can't just be working the entire time. I mean, geez, who do they think I am? Anyway, so here we are. We're at CoinGecko. Let me get to that screen and let me take a look here. CoinGecko, let me refresh it. We have Bitcoin sitting pretty at $19,235.10. It is up 0% in the last hour, 1.6% in the last 24 hours. So it's slowed down slightly, which is just fine. If this is Bitcoin's version of retracing a little bit, I am A-okay with that. But, you know, I think we're going to hit all-time high. I don't know how or if the holidays are going to affect the price of crypto in any way, because I know that Thanksgiving is just something that is in the United States. So I can't assume that Thanksgiving will affect the entire world market, but us Americans, we like to think that everything we do affects the rest of the world. For instance, we have the World Series, and in baseball, you know, when it's really just maybe Dallas and Pittsburgh going against each other, that would be an interesting World Series. But yeah, and we're the only ones that play football, and we think that the entire world should be following the NFL. So yeah, let's see. Ethereum's at 598. It was sitting around 600 and high 500s all day yesterday, with Ethereum 2.0 coming out on December 1st, next Tuesday. Yeah. Then it should be interesting. I'm going to buy more Ethereum. I'm going to buy some more Bitcoin, and then I'm going to buy some more Chainlink. I don't know if I'm going to buy any XRP right now, but XRP is the focus of this morning's episode. I definitely wanted to talk about it. It's kind of a tough one for me to talk about because I don't know how I feel about XRP. I know XRP is a very polarizing subject in the crypto community, and right now it's sitting at 68 cents. For the longest time, XRP, people would joke about it being a stable coin because it was just sitting at 25 cents forever. If you can see this 30-day graph here, just sits right there, right around 25 cents. So you basically had a stable coin equaling about a quarter. I've bought in a little bit here and there. I used to have a fairly big bag, well, relatively speaking, in my standards, big bag of XRP, and it was on an Abra wallet. And then my phone, I switched over to a new phone, and I swore up and down the street that I had written down my private keys, and I did for about 3 other wallets, and somehow I missed the Abra wallet. And for some reason I was thinking I could just log in an Abra wallet, but no, an Abra wallet is an actual wallet. You hold the keys, and I love the Abra platform. I mean, Bill Barnhart, the CEO, says a lot of good stuff. He does an everyday broadcast stream called Money Talks. You should check that out. But Abra wallet is a good wallet. It's the first wallet that I had in crypto, and it's what I bought XRP and Doge on and stuff like that back in 2018. And it's real easy to use. However, for some reason in my head, I thought it was like crypto.com where I just logged in with a username and password and authentication code. That is not the case. Abra wallet has crypto, has you hold your own private keys, you hold your own keys, which is normally a really good thing, except in this case I forgot about it, and I had a pretty substantial amount of XRP on there and I lost it all. So I wanted to replace, I didn't really want to buy XRP again, but I wanted to replace everything I had on that wallet, which I did. So if there's ever a software where I can retrieve lost crypto, that would be amazing, because I would love to get that back. But either way, I did replace that amount on other wallets, and so I'm back to square one with XRP, and now XRP has shot up from 25, 26 cents all the way up to here. We hit a high of 72 cents on yesterday, and it looks like it's dropped down, and now it is back in at 69, dude. 69 cents, up 10% in the last 24 hours. And is this token gonna go completely parabolic? A lot of people in the XRP community, the XRP army is what they're called, have a meme that it's gonna hit 589. They believe that, a lot of people joke saying that the Simpsons predicted XRP. XRP is a distributed ledger technology, and what that means, well, it's a cryptocurrency that makes remittances possible. And a remittance is, say you are a lady from the Philippines living in the United States, and I mean, I hate to generalize and stereotype, but say she's cleaning houses and wants to send money back home to her third world country from the United States or wherever she may be living, and she has to go down to the Western Union and wire the money. Well, Western Union is ungodly for its train robbery, or it's a complete robbery of the lower classes, and they charge you like $25 to move $50 or $100 overseas. It's insane. If you've ever been to a MoneyGram or a Western Union or any type of stuff. In Texas, we have a lot of people from Mexico or Central America coming up and working and then wiring money back home. And if you've ever been in the little neighborhood bodega, like corner store, and you see the little red telephone, and you see them over there in the corner like talking and trying to wire money back home. Well, I mean, they're paying an ass load of money to get that hard-earned cash from them doing whatever they're doing and sending it back home. And a lot of times they don't have bank accounts and they get fined for that, and it's just insane, the amount of robbery that goes on of the lower classes. And I mean, I get NSF charges in banks. For instance, the other day I was trying to transfer money from one bank account to the bank account that I use kind of on a daily basis, and it didn't quite hit it just in time. It was like maybe a couple hours off, and bam, I get charged for a $30 transaction. I get charged $35 NSF fee. It is insane, and the amount in billions of dollars that these companies like Bank of America and Wells Fargo and then MoneyGram and Western Union and stuff are making off the backs of hardworking people is insane, and it's ridiculous. And this is the whole reason for crypto, is to get away from those predatory practices, and that's why I'm getting away from it. I want to put my finger to the banks, and this is why a lot of people hate XRP, who are crypto purists. And I have a point here, and XRP is in partnership with a bunch of the banks. They're in partnership with American Express and MoneyGram. That's actually why I bought it, because I didn't understand crypto at the time, and I saw names I recognized. MoneyGram and American Express. Oh, okay, it must be established. It's not a shady investment. And so I bought XRP, and it was something I could afford at the time. Now that I've gotten more involved in crypto, I wish I would have bought Bitcoin or Ethereum at the outset. But it's okay. It's all part of learning. We learn something every day. And whenever you fail at learning something and you do something that you wish you wouldn't have done later in this type of crypto space, just think of it as an educational investment. If you were to go to college, it costs a lot to go to college, and or take some kind of online trade course. People charge exorbitant amounts for education, and so if you lose on an investment, think about the educational value of it, and think about it as you having paid tuition for a course. It's kind of a good way to feel a little bit better after you've gotten completely wrecked on something, or you've just done something that you later on wish you would have maybe have taken a different route. But I paid my educational investment, and here I am now talking about XRP. And so XRP is deep involved with a bunch of banks, and a lot of people say it's going to replace the SWIFT remittance system. And if you don't know what a SWIFT, if you've never done an international bank transfer, a lot of times you'll have to provide a SWIFT account number for a wire transfer. I bought a mining computer from Mining Cave in Montreal, Canada, and miningcave.com is amazing. So go there if you're interested in putting your computer to work to mine some Ethereum or whatever. But either way, that was a side note. I had to supply a SWIFT number, and that SWIFT number is antiquated. It is SWIFT is kind of a relic from bank software based, I think, maybe on Fortran or COBOL from the 70s, and it is ridiculously slow. How it has maintained itself as the status quo of bank software is beyond me. But XRP could be a great replacement for it. XRP is lightning fast. It's super cheap, and it's lightweight. So I do think XRP will be great for that, for the banking industry. If you're a crypto purist, you want crypto to have nothing to do with the banking industry. However, it is inevitable. The banking industry is going to adopt crypto. Governments are going to make their currencies into central bank digital currencies, which are CBDCs, which you'll see that abbreviation a lot. And I think each country or region of the world is going to come out with their own CBDC to try to compete with these decentralized cryptocurrencies. I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing. I don't really see, a lot of this is where it starts going into politics, and I don't really like to talk about politics. I'm not a super political person. I don't attach my identity to politics like a lot of people do. I'm definitely not going to have a yard sign out there saying who I'm voting for. That's just asking for trouble. And to me, politics is a private, personal topic, and it's just for me in the voting booth, and that's it. And I don't need to sit there and spout my political opinions. But let's see here. Let me just check the Theta stream, make sure. Oh, what's up, egregious ally? So this this dude here is he's a dude. I thought he was I thought he was a woman at first, because Allie in the United States is short for Allison, but no, it's a dude. And he was my first listener, and I see him pretty much every time on here. And I went to your profile on Theta TV. You got a ton of badges, man. Like you really use this Theta TV platform a lot, which is cool. Anyway, so back to XRP. XRP is kind of a digital remittance crypto, and it's in bed with the banks. Brad Garlinghouse is the CEO. Right now, SBI Holdings. They are a super large investment firm, and they are putting, let's see here, invest $30 million in major crypto liquidity startup. And Ripple is the company behind XRP. Ripple is a centralized company, and they have created XRP as their digital currency. So Ripple is the company, and think of XRP as kind of like oil. It's a commodity. Okay, there's a big debate right now: is XRP a commodity or a security? And if you don't know what those are, I would definitely research the difference between those. Commodity is something that is like gold or cash or oil, something that's to be used, and a security is something that's to be saved and gain value. And whether something is a commodity or a security makes a huge difference if you are going to be buying something, because a security could be taxed dramatically, and it has a whole lot of other implications that could cost you as the investor. A commodity, not so much. So if XRP is going to be used as a currency, then it should be deemed as a commodity. So that is, I believe they might have already passed judgment on that. Let me see here. XRP, commodity or security. XRP is more like an alternative currency than a security, argues the former chair of the U.S. Commodity Future Trading Committee. They said XRP doesn't hit any of the prongs of the Howey test, a landmark case that defines what is considered a security in the U.S. This is according to CoinDesk. And when was this article done? I don't know, but go look here. There is no commodity that exists between investors. They continue. Let's see. In an op-ed, XRP should not be regulated as a security, but instead considered a currency or a medium exchange, he wrote with Conrad Balke of international law firm Wilkie, Farr and Gallagher. They said the XRP doesn't hit any of the prongs of the Howey test, a landmark that defines what is considered a security in the U.S. What is the Howey test? Let's see here. Howey test is the Securities Act of 1933 and the Securities Exchange Act of 1934 dictate much of the U.S. government's approach to financial regulation, even nearly 100 years after they were established. Okay, Howey test explained. Put simply, the Howey test asks whether the value of a transaction for one of its participants is dependent on the other's work. Okay, specifically, the Howey test determines that a transaction represents an investment contract if a person invests his money in a common enterprise and is led to expect profits solely from the efforts of the promoter of a third party. Not totally sure I understand this. The Howey test refers to a 1946 case which reached the Supreme Court, SEC versus W.J. Howey Company, a lawsuit involving the Howey Company of Florida. This company was a citrus farm which operated on a large swath of land in the southern portion of the state. When the company decided to lease out half of its large property in order to finance an additional development, the question of whether or not the land itself could be seen as a security came to play. So, okay, if you're making money off of something that can be used in order to create more value, then I guess that would be a security. So, yeah, I mean, this is how I go down the rabbit hole, as you have just witnessed, and this is how I learn stuff and research stuff, and I end up getting way off my original topic. I did want to talk about the XRP token, not Ripple the company, the XRP token, and then the Spark airdrop that is coming. So it could be a way to double your bags. I don't know if the Spark token is going to be worth anything. Let's see here. Flare. No? Okay. So let me see here. Let me go do XRP Spark token drop. Okay, XRP price surges according to CoinDesk to 2-year high as airdrop frenzy builds. On December 12th, XRP is going to do an airdrop of the Spark token, and the Spark token is it's a utility token that has it's kind of an offshoot of XRP. Let me see, what is Spark token? See if Google can explain it better. What is Spark token? Okay, according to medium.com, what is Spark token airdrop? Spark token is a name of the Flare network. The Flare network is a distributed network running the Avalanche consensus protocol. Interesting. I've heard interesting things about Avalanche and Ethereum and them working together. Okay, running the Avalanche consensus protocol adapted to federated Byzantine agreement and leveraging the Ethereum virtual machine. Interesting. So how can I receive a Spark token? Anyone who holds XRP and self-custody services can participate in this airdrop. If you keep your XRP in Garda, you will be participating in the distribution, but you will need to claim it to receive the reward. When will Spark tokens be distributed? The snapshot of the XRP network will be taken on December 12th. Okay, so what's going to happen is the Flare network or Spark token, the Flare network is going to be taking a snapshot of all the wallet addresses and seeing which wallet addresses hold XRP. And they've done this. Uniswap did this with their airdrop. And the XRP that are held in the qualified wallets will receive the Spark token. Right off the bat, they're going to receive 15%. And then throughout the year on a weekly basis, I believe they're doing increments of 4% of the total amount that you were holding on that day of the snapshot. I have some XRP in crypto.com and in Uphold. Both of those, I believe, are qualified wallets. I didn't know about crypto.com at first because I didn't see it on the original list. But apparently it does count. Crypto.com is included. So because I was worried about that, because I have a bunch of XRP invested and locked in for interest on the crypto.com staking portion, and I wasn't able to pull it out. That staking term will be done December 20th. And I was like, damn it, man, I just missed it. But I didn't. So it will, crypto.com will be counted. And because I was going to pull it out and move it over to my Uphold wallet as quickly as I could before December 12th, but that's not possible. But crypto.com does look to be included. Let's see. Let me check my Theta stream here real quick. Let's see here. Oh, John, by the way, you should have gotten your first supply drop. Oh, you're right. Okay, so clicking any viewer's name on chat and gift should show you a list of items under your stream or inventory. Okay, so let me see here. Let me click on your name, gift item, and inventory. I don't have anything in my inventory yet. I'll have to, let me see, send gift. Okay, so now it's not letting me do that. So I'll have to look into that later today. If I am able to get any gifts in my inventory, you will definitely be the first person to get anything that I get in here. So yeah, I might even, I'm definitely going to go in a bunch of the FAQ over lunch at work and see how I can receive these inventory drops from the Theta TV network. Because I want to give away stuff. I have lots of stuff I could give away. Aside from that, I have a bunch of baseball cards. Don't know if you're interested in baseball cards. And let's see here. Just on my floor here, I have a Reggie Miller basketball card from 1991. I don't know, I just have a bunch of random crap all over the place. I have some unopened packs of 1987 Topps baseball cards. I'm such a pack rat. I keep a bunch of weird crap here. I got a Luke Skywalker Hot Wheel unopened from some year or another. I got original Santa Cruz tech deck unopened, still in the package. I don't know why. I just keep crap like that around just in case. You never know. Oh, and I have an original #1 Bitcoin magazine here, and Vitalik Buterin was a co-author of that. And yeah, I bought this. It was I wanted to make sure I bought this before Bitcoin hit the all-time high again, just so I could frame this as the source of my wealth. Anyway, let's get back to the Spark token. So let's see here. Okay, where can I get this Spark token? What is a Spark token worth? Okay, yeah, that's another thing too. Spark token today, the Spark price today is, let's go to CoinMarketCap. It's worth not even a penny, 0.001352. I don't know if this airdrop is just going to give you basically air, and if Spark will ever be worth anything. It'll be interesting to see what happens with this, if people ever actually using it for anything, or if it's just kind of a gimmick. It's supposed to be the launch of a money network, so it takes me to some website where it looks like Portuguese here. Pague suas receba pagamentos em Bitcoin e altcoins. Receber com Bitcoin e altcoins. Okay. Pecha agora seu cartão pré-pago. Pecha agora seu cartão pré-pago. Okay, I guess I can kind of read Portuguese, right? I know Spanish. I know some French. So I can understand Italian, but I can't speak it. But I can speak Spanish and French, so I guess I can kind of understand Brazilian or Portuguese. Okay, anyway, let's see here. Let's find out some more about airdrop here. Where the thing is XRP, since it's, a lot of people theorize that it's going to be the central bank digital currency, that it's kind of the ushering in of the global currency and the new world order. And I love these YouTubers like Bearable Bull. Let's see here. Let's go to youtube.com. And let's go to, Bearable Bull. This dude, the way he talks and everything, I mean, he's so like New World Order-ish about everything. And believe me, I have a lot of, I love me a good New World Order theory, and dystopian sci-fi theory. I'm all about that. I'm a sucker for some dystopia. And the funny thing about dystopian theories and like end of world apocalypse theories and zombie theories is everybody always pictures themselves as that lone survivor, as the person who is the exception to the rule, the person who doesn't turn into a zombie, the person who is not the Brave New World person staring at a wall TV and wearing the uniform, a person who is not that person in Gattaca who is just a drone of a person. Everybody likes to think of themselves as the exception when you're probably just going to be the zombie, you know. And this is also included. XRP, you know, Bearable Bull takes an approach like XRP is coming in to be the global world currency, and there's nothing you can do except for just build up and be on the right side of history of this, the right side being the wealthy side and the non-breadline side. If you don't have XRP, you're going to be in the breadline. Okay, I like hearing stuff like this. I don't know if I fully subscribe to it. I think that a lot of cryptocurrencies are built to try to withstand this complete centralization of life and currency. It is kind of scary when you think of some of the technology of putting everybody's finance and health and social reputation and everything on one piece of code, and maybe even implanting it or putting it on a tattoo in your body, and you're not being able to live, eat, breathe, travel, or whatever, do anything without this identifier on you. And that's becoming closer and closer to a reality. So it is definitely something to look at and to not discount. However, I do believe that the human will and the goodness of human beings and the need for human freedom is stronger than this, and I just want to be on the right side of it. I have gold, guns, and crypto. Those are the three things that I think are necessary, and have maybe a stash of water in case the shit hits the fan, the power grid goes out. The reason I say gold, a lot of people say gold is antiquated, and that it's going to be just completely worthless and just used for jewelry. I don't believe that. I believe that if we ever have something like an EMP blast and we are able to access our cryptocurrency, and say they want to do a complete financial reset and they drop an EMP bomb over the major cities and countries of the world in order to completely reset everything, then at least you'll have some gold for trade, and some backup water and food rations and everything like that in case the shit just completely hits the fan in that sort of way. But either way, and then they usher in the world token, the global currency, the evil big bad XRP, and at least I'll already have some and be able to be on the right side of that. Yeah, that's kind of, I guess, in my take. Maybe you guys might have a completely different stance, and that's okay. You can thumbs down me on the YouTube, and that's fine with me too. Or you could thumbs up and leave a comment. Be sure to smash that like button. One of the primary reasons for XRP current spike stems from the project, the Flare Network, which plans to airdrop tokens to XRP owners. This means more than 45 billion Spark tokens will be given to XRP holders who are holding anytime before December 12th, 2020. 45 billion is a lot of tokens, and I can't imagine how that's going to be worth anything. So we'll see. I mean, the Uniswap token is worth stuff. So I mean, yeah. I have my banana. I got my smoothie. Every morning, religiously, I make my smoothie. It's based on beets, strawberry, blueberry, blackberry. I a lot of times put bananas, put kale and spinach, carrots, pineapples, cantaloupe, wheatgrass, flax, chia seeds, a little bit of protein powder, and then I drink it on my way to work. Okay, that's how I kind of try to keep myself healthy. Okay, so despite this criticism, so XRP is seeing a majority of trades on Binance, Upbit, Huobi Global, and Coinbase Pro. XRP still has a ways to catch up to the digital assets all-time recorded high on January 30th, 2018. That's about when I got into crypto. Many Bitcoiners and currency advocates dislike XRP and consider the project a very centralized operation, no different than traditional databases, which is absolutely true. I mean, justified criticism. Despite this criticism, XRP fans think the token will continue to rise because the project is bank friendly and claims to be working with over 350 financial institutions. And that's absolutely true as well. When you look at the partnerships involved in the bank connections Brad Garlinghouse has, he's the CEO of Ripple. It is incredible. And you see that many powerful people sitting at a table, and you don't think that some big changes are about to come and play, then you're pulling some wool over your eyes and being naive. Something big is happening with XRP. I don't know what it is. It's not a complete shit token. It's over my head. I'm not privileged to know, but either way, I have some XRP to be on the safe side. Unlike Bitcoin, the distributed ledger's consensus is managed by XRP's independent servers. So XRP has its own servers. On November 23rd, XRP settled over 981,000 transactions in 24 hours, which is well above Bitcoin's 350,000 average transactions per day. While confirmation times for Bitcoin can be over 10 minutes or hours depending on the backlog, XRP transactions settle in 5 seconds. Even though a few of these benefits are appealing to some users, Bitcoiners detest XRP for creating 100 billion tokens at launch. That's a hell of a lot of tokens. 100 billion tokens. It's amazing that it's even worth anything at all. Lots of crypto advocates think XRP goes against the very nature of decentralized cryptocurrencies, and many users won't go near the token. Meanwhile, the fork of XRP, Stellar XLM is the symbol for it, has also seen massive gains this week. climbing 54%. Yesterday I looked, it was up 66% in value. XLM is basically like XRP. It's a quick remittance type of token. And a lot of people say that XLM was going to be focused towards third world so that unbanked can have quick transaction times. The beauty of a lot of this, though, even though a lot of people say it's centralized and evil, it will allow access to a lot of third world people who don't have bank accounts, they don't have credit, they don't have the ability to do that, and with their cell phone and their mobile phone, because everybody has mobile phones, even third world people, they can do business without having to go through an intermediary or some local warlord, which that's pretty cool. If anybody ever wanted to do an airdrop to Uganda, they can do that to anybody that has a wallet that supports XRP or XLM or Bitcoin even. So, you know, things don't have to be distributed through some kind of, you know, horrible warlord that has been so prominent in the post-colonial days in places like Africa. Interesting topic altogether right there. So let's see here. I'm checking the theta stream. I need to check the time. 6:30 a.m. I got to get ready to go to work here pretty soon. I mean, I am ready to go to work. I took my shower early this morning so I could get up and broadcast. Let me check the Twitter stream here. Okay, so at what portfolio value can you quit your job? I mean, I could quit it at 500,000. I mean, I know how to make things work. Chris Black's a pretty interesting dude. He's the big DeFi's biggest critic and supporter. He's kind of like always criticizing DeFi projects, but he does it out of the goodness of his heart in order to make sure that they're very secure. Let's see here. Ivan on Tech. He's probably drinking his black coffee right now. Yeah, you know, all the usual suspects. I just followed a bunch of random people on here. Let's see. I want to find this airdrop and the percentage value that you get, and then where to get it. So, where can I claim Spark token? Okay. How do I claim Spark Network tokens? Claiming Spark FAQs. Who can claim the Spark token? All XRP owners, barring Ripple Labs, which is the XRP's company, and certain previous employees can claim this token. How many Spark tokens are available to claim? 45 billion. Right now, there are about 45 billion XRP tokens that are distributed to non-Ripple Labs holders. So first, a snapshot will be taken of all XRP ledger addresses at a specific ledger index number. Okay, so which is December 12th. Second, the snapshot known addresses belonging to Ripple Labs and certain previous employees will be removed. The right to claim the 45 billion Spark tokens will then be apportioned to each remaining address according to their proportional XRP balance in the snapshot. So is that the people with the most XRP get the, I guess, I mean, in proportion. So this may result in valid claimants receiving more than one Spark token for each XRP token that they hold. So I guess if you hold a ton of XRP, you might even get more than 1-to-1. This is due to non-participating exchanges being excluded from the distribution but being counted in the 45 billion tokens. Okay, so if you hold your XRP on an exchange that is not included in this airdrop, then somebody else that has their XRP on an exchange that is included will get your XRP. So be sure you put your XRP on an included exchange. Does my exchange support the XRP distribution? If you are the customer of a supporting exchange and your exchange has indicated publicly that they will distribute Spark tokens prorated to their customers based on XRP holdings. If your exchange is not listed at that link, then you should assume for now that your exchange will not be participating. What do I do if my exchange won't distribute the Spark token? We want to give reasonable time for exchanges to decide and confirm that they will pass on the Spark token to their clients. In the first instance, you pressure your exchange to support the Spark token and tell them to contact us. If they still do not support the distribution, you will either need to remove your XRP to a supporting exchange or remove your XRP to self-custody. Now, this is what I was going to do before I heard about Crypto.com. I was going to move everything over from Crypto.com to my Uphold wallet, which does support it, but now I hear Crypto.com is going to support it. Let's see. What happens to Spark that is not claimed 6 months after the date of the snapshot? They're burned. That's good. What is a Flare address? Flare uses the Ethereum virtual machine for smart contracts. Okay, so it sits on top of Ethereum where it uses it. Flare addresses the Ethereum style addresses that use the same key deviation scheme. Flare addresses are not on the Ethereum blockchain. Oh, okay. Okay, so interesting. So it uses the Ethereum virtual machine, but they're not on the Ethereum virtual machine. Let's see here. If I self-custody, can I use the same Ethereum-compatible public key across the preparation of multiple XRPL accounts for the Spark claim process? Yes, but we don't recommend this due to privacy concerns. Okay. How does my Spark get delivered? The Flare network automatically encodes the state of the XRPL through the state connector system, meaning that actions such as the setting of an XRPL address's message key become automatically a part of the state of the Flare network. This means that there's never a centralized entity or closed set of key holders. Okay, what is the value? What I'm trying to figure out is what the Spark token is gonna do. But first I want to see the supporting exchanges here. Supporting exchanges. So Anchor USD, Altcoin Trader, BitBay, BitThumb, Bitstamp, BitTrue, Bitcoin Markets, Celsius, Coinfield, Coinoni, or Coin1, CoinSpot, Crypto.com. Okay, good. eToro, Corbit, Liquid, Nexo, Upbit. Man, they've really increased Uphold the amount, because last time I checked was about a couple months ago, or maybe a month and a half ago, and this was about half this list. So let's see here. Let's go to the Flare website, home. And unlocking value, approximately 75% of the value of blockchain tokens is inaccessible to decentralized applications. That changes now, starting with XRP. Okay, introducing Flare, the world's first Turing-complete FBA network, scalable and doesn't base safety on a native token. No risk of safety degradation from competing uses of native token. Integrates Ethereum virtual machine, deep pool of developer talent, and easier integration of existing projects. So they're basically utilizing the Ethereum pool of developers, because there's a ton of people that develop on the Ethereum virtual machine because it is a ubiquitous machine. Low transaction costs. Applications can scale without users incurring burdensome costs. So the Flare white paper, Flare native token, Spark, collateral for the trustless issuance of assets for non-Turing complete chains. Okay, so I already read that. All right. So, I mean, I don't understand what the difference between the Spark token and XRP will be. It's a utility fork of XRP. How is XRP not a utility token already? Directly increasing utility of XRP and XRPL, no ICO, no competing interests. Trustlessly originated from and settled back to XRPL, avoids centralization and basis risks associated with synthetics, collateralized by the Spark token, bootstrapped and benefiting the XRP community, used with smart contracts on Flare. So is this kind of like an XRP token that can be used for smart contracts? Am I right on that? Yeah, interesting stuff. So it's an XRP token with smart contract capability. Oh my god, this website keeps it's buggy. It just moves around, and when I'm not moving it, it's just doing it. See, look, no. Oh my god, no hands. All right, Cost and Technic, the stepping stone to Flare. So I'll do just a little more research on this and figure it out. I was just happy to get some free tokens. Honestly, I mean, to be completely honest about it, I didn't care what it did as long as it was extra money in my pocket. But I will have to take a look and see, and and just go from there to see if I actually value this project or this token, or if it's just going to be just your standard useless crap coin airdrop. That being said, I gotta get ready to go to work. I want to upload this video to YouTube, and what did I just click? I want to upload this video to YouTube. I'm going to upload it to library. On YouTube, leave me some comments. Hit me up on Twitter. Here's my Twitter account, Twitter at Eureka John. Yeah, let me know what you think, what type of stuff you would like me to cover. If I'm looking for guests. I have a couple people in mind that I'm going to ask. It's just, I don't know. I'm real shy about that stuff. So I want to figure out how to have guests and use this software to log in. Do I just use the browser window and have a Zoom meeting, or how does that work? Either way, whatever. Let me get this out of there. Let me get the text back up. All right. You guys have a good morning, and I will probably talk to you this evening. And wherever you are and whatever you're doing and whatever language you speak and culture you are, I hope you're happy and enjoying life. And let's all try to be good to each other, and let's try to say positive things. Don't put out negativity in the world. Love each other, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, and all the other good stuff. And I just wanted to play this intro here. There we go, or the outro. And you guys have yourself a absolutely amazing day, and I will talk to you tonight. Leave me some comments, DM me on Twitter, hit the like button,